everyone, and welcome back to the Gauntlet, audience interactive Dungeons and Dragons combat chaos, where our adventurers are continuing in their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. I am your Gauntlet Master, Emmy. We are in a hype train. Uche already. Before I announce our adventurers tonight, we have some folks to say thank you to. Oh my goodness gracious. We have a certain embezzle subs coming on in. We've got a Zagmeister, 59 months.
Wow.
59 months. You pull up a chair, Milosor. Thank you for those 200 biddies and another 100 biddies. Oh my goodness. Level heckin' 2. Coming on in. As a reminder, all bits tipped and all subs given to the Adventurers Pack count as gold for our adventurers in the shop, and they also help make this show really possible. So, we really appreciate you, and it's a super awesome time during a hype train. They count for more!
No.
I know!
Whoa.
You're all so awesome. Going around our adventurers tonight, we have Ben as Fion.
Woof woof.
We have Scott as Stonebreaker.
Meow meow.
We have Josh as Wyatt.
Well, it's a non-stop romp fraught with chaos combat and hip-hop-opotamus.
Lordy Lou. And we have returning to the Gauntlet, we have Clinton as Morbert.
Hello.
Hello and welcome on back at level 20. We are so happy you are here tonight. Oh my goodness gracious, what a treat. Jeff with another embezzle sub coming on in. Hello, Jeffrey. Good to have you here today. Let's go say hey, howdy to some of the rest of the folks who are hanging out here in the chat. We have Zanite Bug coming on in, Witch King 1 of 9. We have Zagmeister 3. We have Paranoia PH. Hello, welcome on in. So excited to have you here. We have Lister's Mate.
Let's be honest, Zagmeister does
So true.
Zagmeister.
So true.
But then it's got to be
Nice.
69 at the end
69.
instead of 3. Yeah.
69
Zagmeister,
Thank
69.
you. We have Milosor. Hello.
Hi.
We have a Shady Scott hanging on out. Hello, hello. We have a Samowitch Team Morbert. Hi, Samowitch. It's so good to have you. Oh my goodness gracious. Welcome on in, everyone. Got about 34 seconds left on that hype train. They're saving up for some armor. So they're about 5% of the way because they just spent a lot of money. So, whoo!
Thanks.
Welcome on back in to the first Gauntlet of the month.
Wow.
We are so happy to have you here today. We don't have any huge particular announcements about the Gauntlet other than, if you're new here, go check out the rules. And as a reminder, supporting the Adventurers Pack makes this show possible. We have some exciting stuff coming around. We can't talk all about it just yet, but we have some exciting stuff coming around. So we are happy to have you here, and your support is so deeply appreciated. There went that hype train. Oh my goodness. Uche. Enjoy that hype. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Yeah, I think that's about it, everybody. With that in mind, are we ready to enter the Gauntlet?
So ready.
Absolutely.
So ready.
Are we ready? Oh, we were born ready.
You ask that every week, and I don't think you care.
I don't.
We
You're
do have to start the show.
Death is inevitable and a learning experience. It comes for you regardless.
That's true.
We just all say no, we're not ready, and we just end the show.
Good to see
Bye.
everybody. Good night.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
That's our intermission. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Thank you all so much. When last we met our Gauntleteers, they were fighting their way through challenge rating 15. Getting past the Skull Lords.
Skull Lords.
Which is just very cool to say. Getting past the Skull Lords and the Nabasu. They found themselves falling through the darkness after having gone through a sanctuary, after having bought the ominous iron flask.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna put you in it. And then
Wait, you can't leave, actually.
It's the Morbert.
Just open it up every so often for your head to pop out. Hello.
As you fall through the liminal darkness, you smell wood polish and incense and flowers.
That's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Unusual.
And as you land,
Oh.
you find yourself with a new friend. It's been a while, Morbert. Reintroduce yourself.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hello.
I'm Morbert. I'm a just short of 8 foot tall.
Just short?
Yeah. GIF.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wearing like gray robes. I have a black flowing cape on my back that's got like gems and diamonds studded to look like the night sky. I used to have a spear that had like wine corks hanging from the end of it. It has been upgraded. I now have a metal staff that looks almost like a tree, but all of the branches are made of lightning bolts, and each of them have corks hanging from them and different gems on pieces of yarn and string. Also on my shoulder, I have a pet, because I remember this being the pet group.
We are.
It is a little green and purple fuzzy caterpillar with spikes on him. It's a stuffed animal, because that's all I could handle. Never had a pet before.
All right. Welcome on in.
Your art.
The art is fantastic.
Stop.
Yeah.
All right. As you all land, standing near each other in this room,
As we
You-
owl land?
first of all, Stonebreaker, Witch King 1 of 9, has given you a D30. And as a reminder, funds go in the punishment jar. Also, a couple of things happened while that was going on. First of all, Spoonkins and Dragon Dad 88, thank you both so much for those subs. At 58 months and 44 months, respectively. We are so happy you are here. And also, Rocker Michael 22. Welcome on in, Rocker Michael. We're so happy to have you. It's just going to be real
Thanks.
punchy tonight.
I wondered where my energy
Oh
went.
my
It went
goodness.
there.
And we got a heckin' raid. A clattering
Heckin'
is heard
raid.
at the door of the tavern. What's that?
Raiders!
Thank you so much for trusting us with your community charm fantasy. Let's get a shout out for them in the chat. We are so happy that you are here today. Make sure to give yourself a little bit of promo. If you've got some time, tell us what you were up to. Tell us a little bit more about what was happening. But if you need to raid and run, we also totally understand, and we appreciate you all being here. If you're new here, this is the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive, Dungeons and Dragons Combat Chaos. Our adventurers are level 20. The monsters they're fighting are very scary. If you want to know a little bit more, be sure to hit exclamation point rules to find out how this game works, and exclamation point SL if you want to interact. We're so happy you are here today. Well, I was saying Stonebreaker, you got D30 from Witch King 1 to 9 coming on out, and a whole bunch of adrenalines are coming around too.
I
Kind of
don't know
Moto
what I'm
Day,
gonna
so
use that
happy to
for.
have you.
Gauntlet Master, quick
Yes.
question. Is Inari still with us?
No,
No,
y'all
she
took
went
a-
back into
you
the
t-
bottle.
Yeah, y'all took a
Because
short
the
rest.
short rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So your
Okay.
fiery friend does not remain with you.
Who's holding that?
That's Pam.
Pam.
I was like, not me.
Who's holding the flask?
It's not. It's.
I think we left it.
Yeah.
Different kind of
Wait,
flask
wait,
order.
hang on. No, I think we left.
The countertop.
I think we left.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think y'all did too.
Would like to buy this, but leave it here.
Yes.
As you enter the room, for a second, you do look around. Those of you who have met Anare, your Freety companion, for a second, something triggers in your ears, and it sounds so much like the noise that happens when she pops out of the bottle. As you hear this and a rush of flame and a wave of heat.
Uh oh.
As you see two monsters The first two monsters in the room.
Oh!
In the corners of the room, as bright, burning orange balls of flame erupt across the battlefield, two gargantuan birds made entirely of flame appeared in the corners. Oh, that was a good check. Fion, you are now inspired. Big congratulations. Also, Rev J, 417, thank you so much for the follow. And Identify, coming out on the giant flame
Yeah,
griffin
what is
from
this?
Zagmeister. This is a phoenix.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about this.
This is a phoenix.
Mhm.
Armor class of 18
Cool.
and 175 hit points.
Okay.
It is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. It is immune to fire and poison. It cannot be exhausted, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or stunned.
So
Sorry, buddy.
you could say it's
okay.
conditions. No?
I need some, like, just ones I can pelt at.
That's what happens when they roll.
Oh,
With
wait,
another
can I borrow
egregious
these?
pun coming out, you can see it's gonna
Oh
subtract.
boy. Lucky rabbit's eat.
We just have to cut
Make
to
that
break.
check. Morbert, you are also now inspired.
Like it.
You also hear some rustling
No,
from around
more?
the trees.
What?
Oh boy.
Stepping out, you see two robed figures.
What?
Their skin, a pale green, with spots across their faces and hands. Their hands are wrapped,
That's confusing.
and they are barefoot.
Oh. That's familiar.
Welcome on in, Lola256. Good to
Might
have
to work
ya.
on them, 'cause I can't fly.
Ah, Zanite Bug putting in a glutton for punishment. The punishment wedge on the wheel of chaos grows by 1.
Uh-oh.
So I'm in the danger zone now for that.
The wedge has
Yep.
gotten quite significantly large. Waiting to see if there's going to be an Identify coming on out, but I haven't seen one yet. So with that, everyone,
Sure.
let's roll initiative, shall we?
Excellent.
Alright.
I'm going to use my D30, and I have advantage on initiative.
You got it.
Nice.
Oh, hooey.
There it is. Witch King 109, identifying monster 2. This is a Gith Zerai Anarch.
So we got a GIF and a GIF.
It's not a pun. It's
It's
just
not a pun.
It's just a statement.
It's
Just-
just
Just a,
information.
just a statement of fact.
Just a statement of fact. This is indeed a Gith,
Just-
but this
just
is a
'cause
Gith
rhymes.
Zerai.
Get the
Okay.
Zera.
With an armor class
Zerai
of
say.
20. There it is.
Anarch?
Anarch.
There it is.
Okay, I heard it. Okay. Sorry, thank you.
Armor class of 20.
Oh,
144 hit points.
Cool.
And with that, also, adventurers, you should know, welcome to Challenge Rating 16.
Oh my god.
Cool.
for some reason the
climbing
gargantuan
fast.
phoenixes, phoenixi.
Phoenix?
Phoenix?
No. Mm-hmm.
And we've lost you.
What was the AC on the Phoenix? Anybody got that?
18.
18. All right.
Too high.
18. And then
It's lower than the
20,
gift.
20 for the... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give Zerai Anarch. We've reached the point of the anime where everyone is elite, so the storyline just gets worse, like harder, mean.
All right.
Pretty much.
Fion, what did we roll today?
8.
Theon coming in with an 8. Stonebreaker.
That will be a 30 for me.
Coming in with a 30. Morbert.
22.
Wow.
Coming in with a 22. All right, Wyatt.
That's a 15, isn't it?
All right, real quick, let me just get this written down. Ooh,
We
that
did
was-
space ourselves rather attractively.
You like those numbers?
Strangely, yes.
A little bit of stair stepping.
It's 877.
Okay.
I have a feeling phoenixes are fast, though.
Probably.
Yep. This is gonna burn.
All right, Stonebreaker. To no one's surprise, you are up first.
Okay. Oh gosh, how far away am I from? What are we going for first?
Yeah, what sounds worse? Pray tell.
I can tell you which one sounds worse, and that would be the phoenix. I think I can get there.
Xanite Bug is making me more dangerous at D30 coming into play for myself.
Okay. Hold
Also,
on.
everyone's full up on adrenaline. Everyone except for Stonebreaker is inspired. The chat's working on it. The rolls haven't quite gone.
It's fine. Okay, I am going to use my action to roll my move. Yeah, I guess we'll focus in. Movement is going to get me here.
Okay.
To this phoenix. As I will take my blade. Thank God this has been smelted already, and do what I do best. 4 attacks coming at it with him. Attack number 1 coming in. Yup. That's going to be. Oh, it's been so long. It's. That is a 22 to hit.
A 22 will absolutely hit.
Fantastic. And we are going to use my slashing ability to reduce its speed by 10 feet, and then the weapon mastery ability to reduce its speed by an additional 10 feet, and
Okay.
then we'll just do damage. 18 points of magical slashing.
All right. Real quick, as that happens,
Oh, pray tell.
as your sword rakes across the body of this creature, you see a spurt of flame flies out against you.
Cool.
And you feel the heat across your armor. You are gonna take
Damn.
Yeah.
8 points of fire damage.
Excellent. That's fine. Second attack is going to be exactly a 20 to hit.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's an 18. I'm fine. For 18 points of magical slashing.
18 points. And once again, hold on.
Come at me, bro. Oh.
Only 1 point of fire in this time.
Okay. Third attack. I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to re-roll that attack.
Okay.
Alley-oop. Not much better. That is an 18 to hit
An 18 will hit.
for 18 points of magical slashing.
And you are going to take 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Make that check, Witch King.
And fourth attack is a 20 to hit.
Good check. Yo, with a find the way coming on out, you would all know that this is the first of 2 rooms.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we've reached
two.
that part of the gauntlet.
What? Oh.
That is 15 points of magical slashing.
All right.
Well, wait.
And you are going to take
Sorry, 18 points.
18 points? Okay. And you are going to take 5 points of fire damage.
Cool. Excellent. And for the first time in a very long time, that's it.
You don't want to, like, attack 3 more times.
No, okay, hold on. Other things that I forgot my battle mastery. Shit. Okay. We're also going to give him disadvantage on the first attack that he makes. And lastly, we are going to push him back 10 feet.
Okay. As he does run into the wall.
And then, for good measure, I am going to use my whistle.
Okay.
I realized I should have done that. And then, bonus action, I'm going to second wind. And that is going to heal
Okay.
me by... That is the wrong die. 24 points.
Okay.
And I now get to move up to half of my movement speed, which, now that I am blowing my whistle, is my full movement speed.
Stony B, whistleblower.
Yup. And that will get me right back to where I started.
Okay.
That is now my turn.
Okay.
Very nice.
Morbert, hydrate. Take care of yourself. At the end of your turn, Stonebreaker, a few things are going to happen.
Oh boy.
The Blue Phoenix is going to use its legendary action.
Mmm.
Of course it is.
Hello.
Yeah. It is seemingly its eyes. It's hard to tell exactly where its eyes are in this moment, except for there are two pinpricks of white-hot flame in the center of this creature's head as it turns right back towards you, Stony Bean. You hear it as its mouth opens. You hear the cry of this bird, but is practically overwhelmed by the screaming of flame as it dives right up towards you and makes an attack.
Oh! I'm assuming it's reduced of 20 feet didn't do anything? Cool.
It reduced its speed by 20 feet, but it sure is still able to get right on up to you.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Well, notice when it continues past
Mhm.
you. For
It, however, does not make this attack. Actually, yeah, because it's with disadvantage, that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, no.
All right. That's the first one.
I brought it towards us. Have fun.
Hold on, just need to look up the details of this one. Okay.
Why? That was so evil.
Uh-huh.
Just need to get my measuring stuff out.
Yeah. Talk about Phoenix envy.
last time I was here, the flying fire things were our friends.
Oh.
I think his
were they?
name was Nico.
Oh, yeah. Nico got big.
He got a
Oh.
lot bigger.
Uh-huh. He's not on fire constantly.
Also, not this big.
No, not quite.
Oh.
You all see the pink Githzerai step out from behind the tree and pull his hands towards each other, and you see this reality itself seems to pull, almost like looking through a convex lens, as you see everything in between his hands begin to spin, as he puts his fingers shaking into this whirling ball of mass, and he pulls them apart up high right around you, and you all suddenly get this insane feeling of vertigo as gravity
Oh, shit.
switches direction
How high's the ceiling?
about 30 feet up.
Neat.
So
Right.
casting reverse gravity,
Mm-hmm.
you all fall upwards.
If I am flying,
You're gonna do okay. You're flying.
Cool.
However, everybody else
Yeah, I wish I had a turn before.
is gonna need a dex. No, none of you are really near anything.
I don't know. This dance floor is pretty open wide. Sure, I could grip it with my
Oh.
hooves.
We'll get to something that happens at the end of this that I realized that I forgot to mention because I got too excited about reverse gravity.
It happens.
You all feel the ceiling pull up as your stomach whirls underneath you. Stonebreaker, you do feel your feet trying to pull against you a little bit. Very similarly, the phoenix that is next to you seems to be pulling as well. I'll get this drawn out for you here.
We got some Githy lifting drink here.
We're gonna, as soon as I remember exactly where I put that. Okay, hold on, let me draw. We're gonna do not pink for the gravity.
Not pink.
Not pink.
It's not pinky gravity?
No, it's not pinky gravity. Okay.
Purple, that's a very gravity color.
It's gonna be blue.
Yeah.
That's the color I grabbed.
Blue
Or
gravity.
green.
It does sound like a great energy drink.
Blue gravity.
Or
I was gonna say,
it's
that's a late 90s
Yeah.
Gatorade flavor.
it's like one of those
All right.
mushroom drinks. It's like you're gonna go to sleep now. Blue
Oh.
gravity.
Oh no.
If it's within that, guess
Oh hey,
what?
that's us.
Sure do
Yeah,
be.
you don't say.
Is that also the Phoenix?
Yes.
And the Githzerai.
But I guess.
Something tells me this the Phoenix
Oh,
isn't bothered by
whoopsie
it.
doodle. I
pink.
think I misdrew that because he wasn't supposed to be inside it. Give me a quick second, everybody.
Oh,
Ritter.
what about his buddy?
Well, see, that's the trick. I had this, but it doesn't let you draw
Draw.
on it for the first time, and it's gonna bother me. Hold on. No, linger. Cranberries.
See? Do you have to?
Had this.
Uh,
Oh, can y'all see this?
Yep.
We can.
Yeah,
we
I
definitely can.
25?
Let me turn this off.
I'm
really
here for
quickly.
it.
I'm getting like old school Kid Pix vibes of like just the explosions. And
Oh my goodness gracious! Make that check, Witch King. Oh my god, I'm just
We're
trying to
so
make this thing.
nostalgic tonight.
I was gonna say like a Windows 95 screensaver.
Mhm.
The bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh
That's when you
This
beat
is what it was.
solitaire.
Oh
over.
yeah.
I had it. I had this. Oh my gosh. Thanks y'all for your patience while I'm
we
struggling with
believe
the
you, Gauntlet
computer.
Master.
I did. I had this. Oh my god.
He could just lift his friend up.
25, it looks like
No,
it
it's
hit
fine.
me
Here
or
it is.
red.
I found where it was. Oh my god. Shush.
Wow.
You are monsters.
Oh boy.
Wow. The monster was weird
Play
fighting.
Dungeons and Dragons with your friends, they said. They'll never.
Who said that?
Yeah, no one said that. No one says this. No one says that your friends will not torture you
Yeah.
as a dungeon master. Okay.
Yep.
Someone may have said it, but it was not this day.
Okay.
My parents told me to be careful if anybody wanted to.
There we go. There we go. Blue circle.
Oh,
Perfect.
All right, I see.
Thank you, everybody.
uh-huh.
Okay, everybody is now inspired.
How many turns did
Congratulations.
that take to figure that out?
Shut up. You
He's
are
just
all
like,
on
nope.
the. All right.
Nope.
With that on mind, you're gonna take some damage, except for Stonebreaker.
Did you need a
Wait.
deck save or we just do?
You just do.
We just do.
You're falling. You're instantly falling.
Heck yeah.
We fall and hit the
You all take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
this.
Ouch.
Cannonball and
Oh.
take none for my
Yep.
slow fall ability.
You got it.
Oops.
Glutton for punishment was
Cannonball.
played. Thank you, Xanibug.
Cannonball! And then hit
Wait,
the
he has a
ceiling,
thing too.
Stand up.
Alright. I'll get that a rolling for y'all there. Alright, so those are legendary actions 1 and 2.
Ouch.
Wait, they both.
And on that note, Stonebreaker, as the Phoenix does come and lands right up against you and does try to make an attack,
Hello.
as its wings flash by you, you feel part of your clothing begin to sizzle and burn as you are now on fire.
Cool.
Eating up.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, actually, I think that's probably all they're gonna do currently. So, with that in mind, Morbert, you are on the
Okay.
ceiling.
So now I am just standing on the ceiling.
That is correct.
What's up?
That was fun. Okay. Let's do this. And I'm going to charge
Okay.
along the ceiling at the one who the pink Gith.
Is on the floor.
It is on the floor. But as soon as I leave the anti-gravity area, I then fall 30 feet down
That
towards
is
him.
correct.
Now,
Yeah.
So I've got 30 foot of momentum, and I am bringing my quarterstaff down at him.
All right.
I will.
Once again, slow fall coming in handy.
Yes.
All right.
I will take 2 attacks with my staff.
A burkle. I hear the audience
What?
saying.
Yep. Excuse you.
It's a burkle.
That is a 29 to hit. And a
29?
26 to hit.
Those
So
are both
that's
hits.
attacks. Okay. I will. The first one. Make that a goading attack. So I will need a wisdom saving throw from him.
Sure.
Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
That's an 18.
The DC is 19.
Okay.
Oh.
6 plus 9. That is 15
In
plus
that-
10. So that's 25 points for the first one.
As that happens, you see this creature take a deep breath and breathe out as he chooses to succeed instead,
Okay.
using the first of his legendary resistances.
Okay. Then, second attack hit. I will make that a goading attack.
You
as
got
well.
it.
So I need another wisdom saving throw.
23.
That one, unfortunately, makes it. That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then my bonus action, I will flurry of blows.
Yes.
After I hit him twice with my staff, I'll plant it in the ground, and I'll jump up and I'll kick him twice with my little tiny feet.
Welcome on in, Omega Scales and David Palladian. Welcome on in.
That is a 29 and a 32 hit.
Okay. Real quick, apparently Twitch is having some shenanigans, so I'm just gonna
no!
take a quick second and fix that. Not sure why that's happening.
Shenaniganery.
All right.
So the first one is 15 points of force damage,
Okay.
and I need a Constitution saving throw as I'm doing a stunning strike.
Yeah.
Burn those resistant. Or not.
Con, huh? He's gonna take a deep breath. It's a 13
13 fails.
as he takes a deep breath to succeed instead.
The second one, I will also make a stunning strike. That is 16 points of force damage. I need another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Just gonna use up all of his.
Using the D30.
Mm-hmm.
Got the discipline points. Use them.
But you're gonna get a 4 on that D30.
That is an 18.
18 is the DC.
They do have a plus 14, so I was wrong.
I will burn one of my astral sparks, my GIF ability, to add 6 more points of damage to that. So that makes
Okay.
it 22 points of force damage.
I forgot you're a space hippo.
I'm a space hippo.
I always forget that part of the GIF.
Then, as I have now used up all of my punching and kicking and smacking abilities, I will utilize my, what is it called? My blink steps that I got from my last feat that I took, and teleport 30 feet away.
Okay.
To right here.
Okay.
And then I will use the last 45 feet of my movement
45 feet.
Yeah. Move down about here. Bet you didn't like that, huh?
Actually, on that note, gonna have to make some con shaves. Should roll this dice for all time. Okay. Good to know. All right.
That is it for Morbert.
Okay. The end of your turn, Morbert. The Githzerai take their lair actions.
Oh no.
Oh.
How
Okay.
lair are they? Yep.
Okay, so they've taken a legendary action,
Mm-hmm.
and now these guys are taking their lair action.
Mm-hmm. At initiative 20.
A D30 coming out for you, Wyatt.
Maybe they'll just
Oh,
light more incense.
Thank you.
Their lair action is to seduce us.
Wrong character.
It's alright.
And as that happens, Zagmeister wants to spin the wheel of chaos on Wyatt.
Yeah, you do.
Round and round that wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Wyatt's about to find out.
Yeah.
It begins again. Freaky Friday.
No.
Sorry, did you want a turn?
I guess not.
As you suddenly feel your consciousness standing here on the ceiling, you're already feeling this sickening sense of vertigo deep in your stomach as the world begins to pull and burn once again. You're not even standing in the same direction anymore, and the world is significantly smaller as you find yourself in the body of Morbert.
Oh boy. You want to trade?
Sure.
All right.
Oh,
Super
Jeff is
fun.
so
Good luck.
mad.
Good luck. Level
Freaky.
20 sorcerer / warlock.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I prepped. for
You're up.
Hippo
Lol.
punches and kicks. Okay.
As the green Githzerai pulls his fingers together, and you see ice forming across all of his fingers as he shoots a bolt up into the sky towards Fionn and Wyatt. I am gonna need some dexterity saving throws.
Sure. Cool.
That's you.
Just remember, when in doubt, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
That's a 20, so that's good.
That's great. I hope.
You are all full of adrenaline.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use all of them to make that a 17,
Okay.
just in caseies.
In case these
Science.
science. Where is it telling me where his ding dang spellcasting is? Okay.
Ding,
A
ding.
17 is a failure, a
That's-
20 is a
yeah.
success.
We're at CR 16.
Do I get to play as Wyatt unconscious again?
Hopefully not.
Perhaps.
Fionn, you take 29 points of cold damage. Wyatt takes half of that, so that's 14 points.
All right.
David Palladian thinks Fionn's feeling lucky. Your next d20 roll will be made with a high variance die. All right. The pink gets Zerai. Once again, you see his fingers begin to pull, and all of you feel this, that are standing in this gravity well, feel this pull, as for a second, the air around you seems to grow significantly more dense. And you feel almost the air getting sucked out of your lungs as you see shimmering flakes of iron begin to appear and forms a 10-foot diameter iron sphere covered in spikes along the ceiling appears.
What?
Is it around somebody or just up there?
Just up there.
That's the weirdest looking disco ball I've
I'll,
ever seen.
I'll get a spell out for it. Just gonna do
Did you want to wear the rubber hat?
Yes. Do you want to wear the beat poet hat? This is great.
Those adrenaline surges are coming back to you, Fion. Okay, that is going to be
used
it.
to GIF.
That is it for the lair actions. That does now bring us to the Githzerai themselves.
Okay.
They're tired after all that. They're just
This is when they say, we're just getting started.
Wyatt will have a turn eventually.
The pink one.
Because we're just layer actions.
Yep. Sure
I'm
were.
over here feeling like a hippo swapamus.
One day I'm gonna get to do a ding dang attack again. I'm just putting punishment die in the jar. That's all I bloody do, it seems, at this point. Okay. Yeah, he's let me just double check this this spell one more time.
Huh.
He's just gonna back right on up, is what he's gonna do. As he backs up towards the phoenix, you actually notice that his feet aren't quite touching the ground, as they seem to hover just above it. The green one is going to move behind the tree, but as he does, you see as his fingers interlace together, you see this shimmering semicircle of blue arcane energy appearing around him. That's what he's going to do with his turn. That's the end of the Githzerai's turn. Wyatt, that's going to bring us to you.
Good luck.
Okay.
Welcome on in, generous genocide. So good to have you.
So the green GIF is behind the tree,
That's correct.
and I am on the ceiling.
You are on the floor. Oh yeah, you're Wyatt. You are in
I
the
am
ceiling.
On the ceiling.
Yep.
You feel
Don't
the
know that I
world
have a way to
is
fly.
so much bigger.
I do have a way to fly.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, that's easy.
It's a bonus action.
I like
And as that
we get
happens,
to be
thank
each
you
other's
all so
conscious-
much, everyone. There's a lot that's been happening here. Hold on. This adrenaline surge comes on in as an unknowable card comes out to play
An unknowable.
once
Okay.
more on Wyatt with feeling.
So that's you now.
Round and round this wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Wyatt's about to find out. Hide and seek. The next two rounds, you are under the effects of the blink spell.
You're
We'll deal
already
with that at
winning
the
hide
end.
and seek.
Okay.
That's real good.
Then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my otherworldly wings,
Nice.
granting wings sprout from the back of my shoulders, so I now have a fly speed.
Okay.
I will then get off of this daggum ceiling.
Oh, he's airborne now.
I heard it. There were just many things
It took a
happening.
sec.
don't know why Twitch and our streaming software aren't talking very well, so I'm trying to get that fixed.
Move to right there. Which gives me the ability to see the green gift.
David Palladian's a cheeky monkey, and next roll the Wheel of Chaos with the timer will be doubled.
Then
They're really wanting to get.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
they're getting spicy.
Spicy.
I will then look at the green gift and say, well, look at that. You Zary have a chance. And cast Dissonant Whispers at him.
I'm so proud.
So I need a wisdom saving throw.
You got a green one?
Yes, please.
That is cocked. That is a 23.
That will succeed.
Morbert as Wyatt is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my god.
Who would you like to play that on, Sam Witch?
Oh. It's going to be you now because you're going to put it on Morbert. Do they still take half damage from that? On a failed save, it takes 3d6. I don't see that it says it does.
Let me double check that for you.
Is that like cantrip or?
It's a first level spell.
On a successful save, target takes half as much damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
And
first
doesn't
level
have to
spell?
move.
Yes.
As you send that spell towards him,
Oh.
you see the arcane energy shimmer along that blue hemisphere. Nothing happens.
Oh,
Rip upon us.
Of course it was. It was Dissonant
Cool.
Whispers. I'm just...
cool.
Morbert. Hydrate, Morbert.
Well, shoot.
Oh, that's
Dissonant
me.
whippersnapper.
Well, shoot. And that will do
That's
it.
fair.
All right.
At least I can fly.
At least you can fly. At the end of that turn,
The Phoenixes?
Well, and also the other legendary
The second
actions
layer
is-
action.
the purple phoenix
Mm-mm.
takes a second and flies right up towards Wyatt.
Oh no. Oh no.
As you see, almost faster than you can blink, the air bends around this creature with the heat waves that are coming off of it as it comes in to make an attack against Wyatt.
Imagine that tree just bursting
Yeah.
into flames.
Good.
That's gonna be
Good.
You're gonna be fine, Wyatt.
Stonebreaker. You're more lethal. Add +1 to your next damage roll.
Yes.
Maybe I'm small enough and he can't see me.
That's how that works.
That's definitely how that works.
A 32 to hit.
Obviously.
I
Okay,
think you should double
good to
check
know.
on that one. You should,
Just
have you
in
checked the character
case.
sheet?
I don't know. Are you sure about this, AC?
Just a little guy.
just
If you could
Just
cast
a
shield
little
3
guy.
times, you might be all right.
Alright, I've seen 3. Alright.
Yep. I think it's gonna go up to 5.
Yeah.
That is going to be 14 points of fiery damage as you feel this beautiful long black duster that you suddenly find yourself clothed in begin to catch flame. The phoenix that's right next to you, Stonebreaker,
Hello.
flies all the way to the other side of the room.
Goodbye.
And taking, they're so fast that you cannot take an attack
Cool.
of opportunity.
That fast, huh?
Right.
Oh.
That is going to be it for their turns. For their legendary actions. at
Oh,
least.
son of a bitch.
Not their turns at all. Oh.
And then it's all legendary actions, everybody here. All
Did you roll
legendary
for the blink?
actions.
I did not.
You not
for the
roll.
blink.
Roll for the blink.
Is that a D20?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, because then there's a chance they couldn't have
That
attacked
is
you.
a natural 20.
You're
Natural
gone.
20. Take that damage right back. You are gone.
Okay.
Where you go?
Where'd I go?
I don't know.
No light here.
Oh, it would have gone to attack Fion. Nah, gravity's funny there. You know what? It's fine. It's totally fine. We're just gonna let it be.
Fion,
However,
Phoenix. But that wasn't. No, it's just 2 words side by side.
all right. That's where we're gonna leave that.
That wasn't a pun. That was just 6 words side by side by side by
That's why
side.
it's
by side.
Fion.
That's a sentence.
Great. Okay, I'm on the ceiling.
Oh, actually, I'm realizing. Hold on.
No, don't
No,
realize.
it's the actual Phoenix's turn now.
Oh God.
It's okay. I
Now
got an
it's
8,
Nancy.
guys.
All right.
Oh,
As
no.
this creature flies up now towards you,
Ah.
Theon, as you see it deftly pull into the gravity, and it seems to use that momentum to come out towards you. Talons first. First
Slingshot.
attack.
He's trying to be hooked on Pheonics.
Yeah. Yeah.
First attack
Wow.
is a soft 20 to hit you.
No, doesn't hit.
Second attack
Ah, come at me, you big bird.
is a 26
That
to
does
hit you.
hit. I shouldn't have said anything.
I think I clicked it off.
That's going to be 19 points of fire damage as you feel your skin begin
Ouch.
and your fur begin to lick with flame. That's Phoenix 1. Phoenix,
Phoenix
2
1.
sees Morbert hanging out there all by his lonesome
Jesus.
and flies all the way across the field.
Oh,
Okay, close displacement, so he has disadvantage on all attacks.
That's
Disadvantage
right.
on all
Disadvantage
attacks.
on all attacks.
First attack coming on in is only a 15 to hit.
No.
Second attack. Same thing. Only a 15 to hit.
Give it your best shot and still miss.
Dead God. Fion, now it's your turn.
Those are
Cool.
challenge rating 19, Emmy.
I wonder what I'm gonna do. Good gosh. Holy moly, googly moogs. Alright,
Yeah?
I'm just gonna hit it twice. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this first one reckless, foregoing the advantage.
Okay.
Because, you know, I don't learn my lessons. 31 to hit.
31 will hit, as this Phoenix has also been dulled.
That'll be 45 points of radiant damage on that first hit.
Alright, hold on real quick. You are about to take some damage.
Oh, I know. It's made of fire.
Um,
And I'm not resistant to that.
oh, I also forgot actually, when it came up to you, Theon, and my apologies, you did take 4 points of fire damage as it came up to your space.
Oh, okay.
The
It's mainly just
when you attack it, you take 9 more points of fire damage.
Rude.
if I have to have a javelin and darts.
I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna rage real quick.
Actually, you know what? My apologies. Take that 4 points of damage back. It didn't quite do what I thought it was gonna do.
Oh.
Doing that rage.
Uh,
Hey, you want to be back here?
no, it's fine. No, I don't want to be anywhere. I'm confused. My brain hurts.
Challenge rating 16.
You know, I'm gonna take number 2, which is a teleporty one.
Okay.
You know, cool. Second attack. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it.
You're gonna hit it. You're gonna hit it.
Ah, that's a natural 20.
All right. That's gonna hit.
4. $50 points of radiant damage.
You are going to take
Oh,
8 points of fire damage back.
owie.
As you punch straight into this creature's chest, as your fist seems to move through the flame itself, you feel something on the inside that's hardened and tough, that feels like maybe it might be bones, but your arm just continues straight through with you, carrying through the blade.
Uh-huh. I am briefly disturbed.
But yeah, then the flames just cover back over where your arm went through.
Okay. For the brutal strikes, by the way, I'm giving it staggering blow, so it has disadvantage on its next saving throw, and it can't make opportunity attacks till the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And let's hamstring it. So its speed is reduced by 15 feet.
Okay.
It's not gonna do squat.
I did D30 coming onto the field for me.
And because I hit it with a long sword, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay.
And, you know, even though I know my body can fly, I'm gonna make some room. Because I think we can still flank if you're on the ground, and because it's gargantuan, I'm huge.
And real quick, I need to check the rules for being on fire.
Oh wait, am I on fire?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You're always on fire.
So am I.
Just especially now.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Smells like burnt hair.
You're gonna take 6 points of fire damage because you are on fire.
Is that at the beginning or end of
Beginning.
Oh. So
I thought it was at the end, but I was wrong. It's at the beginning.
Wait, so you're back.
so if I was not on fire
I
yet,
know because
it attacked me. So yeah, I was on fire then.
You were on
cool.
fire.
So 6. I am roast beef. Where is Gordon Ramsay? Because this Wellington is perfectly cooked.
All right.
That wasn't even a pun, but like I'll take it.
At
Somebody needs to even out the pips versus the no pips.
at the end
None of us
of
can.
your turn.
I put
Yeah, I
the
don't
pip
think
in
it's gonna-
hippo.
Oh my gosh, I'll take care of it in a little bit. That is the end of your turn, Fion. That's
It
gonna
sure is.
be the end of your turn, Stonebreaker. Is who I want to say next.
How much damage do I take being on fire?
Being on fire. You are going to
Also,
take 2 points of fire
As much
damage.
as I
Being
would
on
love to
fire.
flank, I
2
think
points.
I can get this guy.
Which guy?
So with my current fly speed,
Oh, that. Fucking get that guy.
I can get right up to him.
Yoink!
Okay.
And I definitely have not been tracking his health. First attack.
Of course not.
Yay! I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
Much better. That is going to be a 26 to hit
That'll do it.
for 18 points of magical slashing. We will reduce his speed by 10 feet
Okay.
twice.
Okay.
Second attack is a 27 to hit
That'll do it.
for 21 points of magical slashing.
Okay. This die only rolls good on con saves, apparently.
Third attack
The con save die.
is a 20 to hit. For 18 points of magical slashing. Okay, I did my math wrong. Fourth attack. Yeah. I'm going to use, wait, I'm not inspired or M?
You are.
M. I'm going to do this at advantage. Okay. Wait. For a 21 to hit.
The 21 will hit.
For 19 points of magical slashing.
That's enough. As his body shoots back, dissolving into ash. Theon, you feel the world as gravity falls once again underneath you as the gravity changes. You're taller, so you're
I'm tall.
going to take 11 points of bludgeoning, half down to 5 because you are vibing.
Yeah.
As gravity returns to normal.
I am then going to use a bonus action to activate my shield.
Okay. As the
And
glass shield begins
that
to spin around you.
will be my turn.
Okay. At the end of Stormbreaker's turn,
Man.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
the Wheel of Chaos comes from Orbert.
Oh, that's me.
Wait.
I know because I'm wearing the hippo hat. It's Freaky
Round and
Friday
round that
with Wyatt.
wheel's gonna go. Charades. For the next 2 rounds, you cannot speak. You must only speak to me in gestures. If I cannot figure out what you are saying, your turn is
So for the
wasted.
next round, and then it becomes me when we switch it off.
That is correct, yes.
It's the freakiest of Fridays.
All right, at the end of that turn,
The real question is, did they learn something at the end of it?
the gift Zerai teleports. As once again, you see this reality itself seem to warp like a bubble around him. As he appears right behind you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't like that either.
All right. And then the Phoenix. I think that one's still got a legendary attack, a legendary action left. It does. Is going to make an attack against you, Fion, with advantage as its mouth opens wide and you see this beak rear forward as smoke spits out of the edges. It's going to make an attack at advantage.
At disadvantage, technically.
So straight roll
Yeah.
because of the friendship. That is a 27 to hit
Oh,
you.
that still for sure hits.
That is going to be 11 points of fire damage. All right. That is the end of Stonebreaker's turn. That brings us to Morbert.
Mm.
You're going to turn the ignition of a car. Okay. Key. Key points. Oh, you're going to step of the wind.
That was really well done.
Uh-huh.
Very well done. Idea
The sound of confidence, and you get right there. You gotta do anything else? Gonna take out your staff and smack this guy. All right, you got it.
Mm. Mm.
I love that you have double disadvantage because you're playing a character that we don't see very often.
1 second. Key. Flurry of a stunning strike. Okay, got it. Okay. All right. Oh. Did it hit?
Mm, mm, mm.
You gotta attack, buddy. This stun happens on a hit. Mhm. 24 to hit. 24 will do it.
top one. Ones and twos.
And it's
count as
confusing
threes.
as hell dice!
For 12 points? Okay. 12 points of damage, and now it needs to make a con save. With an 8 coming out, he takes a breath and chooses to succeed instead.
So weird because they had that plus 14. It's a running joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a joke that only this side of the table has.
Okay, cool. I'm so glad that I'm included. Go smack him again. Okay. Gonna try and stunning strike him again? Okay, let's give this a whirl. 25. All right. 52. 25.
7.
7. A 7 to hit. 7 points of damage. A 37? 27. Okay. All right. We got there. $16? 11? Okay. And are you using Stunning Strike again? Okay. A D30 was put into play for me. I'm going to use it. Oh man, that was
heard
that was
that journey.
so many emotions. That's a 20. Good to go. All right, at the end of Morbert's turn, you do as your body then begins to shift and pull. As Freaky Friday has ended and you return to your proper bodies.
And
Congratulations.
Therese is now on more breaks.
That is
still,
correct.
So I can talk.
Yes.
Wow.
That was miserable. Ooh.
All right.
My favorite person
Oh,
to get
good.
charades because you can tell it is so painful for you.
Oh yeah, I had some good ones in the can there.
At the end of Morbert's turn, that brings us to the lair action.
No.
A D30 going
Again?
into play for Stony B from Milo.
Thank you very much.
As you see him look up towards the sky, and his eyes close, as he holds his hand up, and you hear, as you hear that ball begin to move.
Hit me like a wrecking ball.
It's just a song lyric.
It
Which
Okay.
was where this all started.
is. Yep.
Just barely making it out.
What does that mean?
Means that that thing is gonna roll.
Something's gonna hatch
It
from
falls down to the ground first, with gravity ending.
That'll ruin the floor.
Oh, nope, that's not the way I wanted to move that.
Not getting your security deposit back after that.
Isri just had them varnished.
No, not the parquet.
Gosh, varnish.
God, could you imagine being
As
the
it does
cleaning crew
roll
putting all that
along
shit?
the floor and actually picks up into the air and goes zooming and runs right into you, Fion.
Listen, I know I'm a big target, but this hurts.
It's gonna be a bullseye.
Boo.
Natural 20.
No.
Definitely a bullseye. Called it.
That
Sorry,
is 10 points of piercing damage, half down, 5
Okay.
survive.
Okay. I didn't like it, but okay.
All right. And the Phoenix. Gone again yet? Legendary actions. Oh my gosh. Okay. And as that happens, David Palladian wants to spin the Wheel of Chaos on Wyatt. Round and
coming
round
for
that
me.
wheel's gonna go.
They want that punishment. I want it too, frankly, because I'm out of spell slots.
Lethargic. For the next round, you are under the effects of the slow spell. I don't think anybody can take their turn, but that does bring us to the Gith Zerai.
No.
Definitely a tortoise in the hair situation over here now.
It's not a pun, it's just a
Nope.
reference.
Yep. Morbert's the tortoise. Racing across the room.
Mega Scales playing Glutton for Punishment.
Yeah.
It is a tradition to get it while we have a guest.
That is very true.
Just like the Phoenix, I'm ashkin for it. That's pretty good, right? Ashkin, get it? Yeah.
No. I think we got it, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm slow over here.
Yeah, the only thing this will do, I meant, like, but if we clear the room, at least, nope, doesn't matter. We're at level 20.
Yep.
I've
We
got
don't need XP no more.
few hit points right now.
Phew.
Hold on. Different measuring stuff. Okay.
Hmm.
Why are you laughing? Why do you hate us?
So the first thing he's going to do, as he pulls his hands forward, you feel once again the air seems to change density. You're all very used to, even Morbid, he being here as few times as you have, used to what the walls of the gauntlet itself look like. A thick bubble, rubbery almost in texture and shape, as the air seems to gather a similar texture exactly around Fion,
Oh.
casting Wall of Force.
Am I a bubble boy?
You are bubbled in. It actually hits the Phoenix as well, but the Phoenix is shunted backwards. You, however, let me draw this in.
Mm-hmm. Empty-headed, but the membrane's on the outside.
Oh my gosh. With Wall of Force coming on out.
Fiane in the membrane?
Ooh. Ooh. That's right.
Anything within that bubble is within Wall of Force.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no. All right.
It's a really bumpy wall.
Shush.
So,
If you want to make the art, okay.
what is happening then?
That's it?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
I'm just in the wall of
You
force.
are in this bubble.
I'm in the bubble.
You're in the bubble.
Okay.
I'm on another plane of existence, otherwise I would have tried to counterspell that.
So.
Fair.
Here. There you go. Fine. All right. It's less bumpy now. All right. Are you all happy? Congratulations.
thank you.
Thank you. All
And
right.
now a
These
top
are things
one.
that are problem. All right. Welcome on in, Annabelle. It's so good to have you. All right. That's what he's gonna do with his turn. Yup. All right. That is then going to bring us to Wyatt.
Oh. Whoa. So I pop back into existence at the top of the turn, right?
You do.
Okay. And I'm still flying. How up was that? Some height. All right. 20
Yeah,
feet.
20 feet up.
20 feet. That's great. It was quite fun to be in Morbird's body for a bit. So let's just do a little bit more Morbird as I cast a haste, and once again use a gift that keeps on gifting this time as +2 AC, extra attack, and but I'm slow, so I gotta
Sure
roll.
are.
I gotta roll to see if this goes out, right?
You sure do.
How does this work?
That's a
Oh.
great question. Let me go pull up slow, as tonight all of the spells are up.
Lethargic Leo Cream.
That's just you saying things again.
Yep.
All right, that's just
That's
being
half
witty.
of.
All right. I need you to roll D100. Does it have a somatic component?
Most of my spells do, but if I know anything about slow, I could do the subtle spell,
You could.
magic,
You could.
and not have to do the somatic. But does it matter? I would know.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's subtle
Matters a
spell.
lot.
Let's subtle spell this.
All right.
So casting it without verbal, somatic, or material components.
You got it. In that case, you're doing just fine.
Oh, congratulations! You were hasty.
Wow.
And I lose my bonus action with lethargic, right?
That's correct.
And I can move half my movement speed.
Yes.
which I will do to go the remaining 10 feet up to the ceiling, and then 5 feet over to like kind of just settle in on Fion's horns.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I don't have to go up and then back down. I just go over to Fion's horns. So, perched up there.
All right.
Just in a shower curtain of wall of force.
Oh wait, so I can't get through that
I
wall.
don't know
right?
how tall is the
No,
wall.
you cannot. As a matter of fact, it's right over the top of your head.
Oh, this is great. Well, I'm gonna go then
You are like,
instead. 10.
But no. Ooh.
I'm gonna try to hide myself inside this tree,
Okay.
20 feet up in the air,
Okay. Hiding inside the tree. It'll get you some cover.
and then blink.
Blink. Give me a d20 roll.
How about a D30 roll?
If you. I think with a. Oh yeah, you can replace any roll of a d20 with a d30.
And I just have to beat a 10, right?
It's usually not how it do. No, it's half and half. That's how it works.
Oh well, then there's no point in
No.
having a D30.
With Blink, it says a 10 or higher.
Yeah.
You know what? All right. You know what? Fine.
That's what I thought. Here we go. That's 27.
All right. You blink out.
Natural. And that was my D30. Thank you for whoever gave that to me. That's me.
That's you. At the end of your turn. Not able to do that. Yeah, he's just gonna punch Morbert is what he's gonna do.
Whoa. With a face like that?
All right, that is gonna be a 25 to hit.
Disad.
Disad?
Because of the cloak of displacement.
That's right.
I know, because I was just wearing it.
That is a 16 to hit in that case. All right. All right. That brings us to the Phoenix. Just gonna have to make a perception check. First time around. And absolutely sees you, Wyatt.
I'm on the
You're on the other
Imperial
plane.
plane.
Really on the plane.
Oh.
You're right. In that case,
It still sees you. It's a phoenix.
Oh, no.
congratulations, Stonebreaker.
Hello!
As it flies right up to you. First attack. It's gonna be a 30 to hit.
Yeah, yes, very much.
20 points of fire damage.
Excellent.
And once again, you remain on fire.
Yeah, I do.
26 to hit.
It still hits.
Uh, 21 points of fire damage.
Okay.
All right,
Same amount of HP as me.
first one.
That's bad.
The blue phoenix gets right on up to you, Morbert. Disadvantage. You got it. That's cocked. Oh man, that's gonna be a 31 to hit at disadvantage.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, no.
14 points of fire damage on the first attack. Second attack. Oh, no. That's going to be only a 17 to hit on the second attack. All right. Like to take a reaction to hit? All right, you got it. You are, however, also on fire. Just so you know, you are now on fire. All right. Do me a favor, folks. Remind me if you're on fire at the beginning of your turns, please. I'm losing track. All right.
I'm always on fire. Except for now, I'm not on
22
fire.
to hit. You betcha. $23 points of damage.
Nice.
One quick second. Oh, I'm doing this again. Phoenix isn't concentrating. You are going to take 10 points of fire damage. as you just feel your skin already toughened and hard begins to blister along your fist. And you're on fire.
Hippopotamus.
Theon.
Oh no.
The Wheel of Chaos comes. Oh, who would you like to spin it on? Who would you like to spin it on? Let us know, Sama. Maybe the Phoenix should start concentrating. You have a good night, Milo. You take care.
Bye, Milo.
We're just waiting to see who this wheel's gonna roll on. Morbert.
Called it.
Round and round that wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Morbert's gonna find out.
Samo, which slice of the chaos wheel? Uh-oh. Waiting for a nope here? Hypnopotamus.
Oh.
Just racking them
Don't
up
worry, it's
just
gonna
in
come
case.
right back out here in a second.
Yep. I don't think anybody
Yeah,
wants
no,
to
I
nope
think
it.
that-
I think
they've
that's
had their
it.
time. They've had their
As
time.
pun-ish mint has been rolled.
Oh, that's
There's
not a lot.
actually all that full right
That's
now.
really not a lot.
Although, as you can tell, it's pretty
Neither one of us
pippalicious.
can die right now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't die?
I have.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, barbarian shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, give me a second, everyone.
Am I protected on the ethereal plane from punishment?
No.
Your
Phew,
puns come for you
no.
for no matter where you
As you
are.
all feel the chattering of Wyatt's puns, your own puns, every single cow reference that's been made. Real quick,
Moo.
can we get some announcements as I'm about to roll
Sure.
this jar? Oh, no,
How
it
would
didn't all
you
fit.
like to support
Get the ones
the
that
Gauntlet and Adventurers Pack? Well, there are so many ways that you can do that. Thanks for asking. The free ways that you can do that is to watch our shows and come here, come chat, tell your friends about us, tell your family about us, and just in general show up. It's really, really helpful, for real.
But Ben, if I wanted to support more than that, what could I do?
Oh my God, Scott, thank you for actually asking. You can become a member here on YouTube. You can go over to our Patreon and become a patron. And you can also subscribe to us here on La Twitch. And if you do all of those things, did you know you get benefits, Scott?
What? What sort of benefits,
Oh my
Ben?
gosh. Again, thank you for asking all these questions. I feel
This
so
is
seen
Definitely
and
not
heard.
her.
You can get benefits such as a special Discord zone where you can come see our post-show hangout where we talk about whatever happened in that episode. You can also get access to the maps, the beautiful maps. Here's a new beautiful one that Emmy has created for this. You get access to that. You get character playlists for Melos Machina and so much more.
Sometimes we get a benefit from the like craft channel where Ben posts the latest outfit that Ben's been making.
I mean, would you add one more to that?
Oh my
do
God,
it.
how have I not been using that?
Right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stealing that idea. But yeah, you can also, it's not a sponsor of this show, but you can go to Cantor Candles and go pick up some delicious smelling candles using our affiliate link, which gives us a little bit of a kickback, but you can use our code APAC for 10% off of your order. Lots of good smells happening over there right now, with more on the horizon. Just like this pain that is also on the horizon.
But Ben, they don't sponsor this show. What show do they sponsor?
Oh my God, they sponsor a little show called Melos Machina, a narrative show run by this guy right here. Yeah, this guy, Scott Leslie. It is, like I said, a narrative show. It takes place in the region of Jaudek, and a bunch of us wandering around this post-Ashen Vale world and learning about how wonderful politics is.
And if you don't like puns, don't worry. Neither does my character on Melos Machina.
Yep, this next session we'll be learning about tariffs.
Oh no! Oh
I
no!
thought we did this to
Wait.
escape.
Maybe there's tariffs on these dice rolls, and we certainly won't pay for that, right?
There's certainly some terror riffs going around the city.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's
Almost
a
dead.
rare gift right here.
Oh,
Puns while the damage calculation goes on are free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free puns.
Oh
All
boy.
right.
What's the damage, Gauntlet Master?
Oh no, we didn't vamp enough. That's never a good sign.
As 242 psychic damage comes out onto the field.
Did not look like that many
Whoa.
dice.
Can I?
That straight up kills me, I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
That does not kill me, so.
242.
What is my.
Oh, no, I still get to make that
Alright.
face.
It's a 10. I can't fail that. So I have 42 hit points.
All right.
42.
We're at that stage
40.
where when punishment has been rolled, they do not automatically die. Whomst among us is automatically dead.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I auto-die.
All right. With one rascally rabbit down,
Straight up dead. Straight up dead.
as you all
Straight up
see
dead.
Wyatt fail and die.
I am unconscious.
Oh,
Stonebreaker is unconscious as Morbert
Bye, Wyatt.
automatically perishes. Oh, you're just dead? All right. Yeah, you're unconscious. Got it. Okay. Excellent.
one nostril starts bleeding.
Theon is still up.
But you're stuck inside a cage.
Yes, I am. I feel fine. I've got 2 phoenixes and a gift there, and are calling fine.
As we come around to your turn,
Oh,
Theon,
boy.
I don't want
you are in a bubble.
Great. I'm gonna bonus action teleport out.
Okay. Let me just
Uh,
double check really quickly if anything happens before you do.
I don't know. I'm on fire.
You are on fire. Thank you for reminding me. You're gonna take 2 points of fire damage.
Owie.
Let me check this spell here. I had to pull up slow.
Does that trigger your thing again?
No,
Oh,
because
good.
I have 40 hit points now.
Oh, good.
Because the 2024 rules actually made Barbarian worthwhile class to play when you have Relentless Rage.
Right.
All right, real quick, checking it out here. Let me just see if you took any damage when you were doing that bad boy.
No.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Go, go.
I didn't even lick the bubble even though I wanted to.
You did not lick the bubble. Okay, yeah, you can teleport through the bubble.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Ooh, neat.
I am going to attack Green Dude.
You got it.
I'm going to do this recklessly.
Okay.
I'm going to forego advantage, and I forgot to roll my high variance dice before. So I'm going
Okay.
to roll it now.
You're gonna roll it
but
now.
I have heroic inspiration from chat.
You do? Are you going to use
So I'm going
that?
to roll it. Yes.
Okay.
That's an 18 on the die.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's a 33 to hit.
Okay. I'm going to clear off all this punishment off of my playing field here. All right, we're clear.
You can just put those all back in the jar, didn't you?
May as well. It's just incentive for you to keep going.
Oh, boy.
38 points of radiant damage.
38 points of radiant damage. Okay,
Uh-huh.
real quick. And there was a you got this that came on out to Morbert. You got this, Morbert. Your next death saving throw will be made with advantage.
Nice.
Okay. Next attack throw that it makes is going to be at disadvantage. And
Okay.
He's going
I'm going to give myself a +5 to my next hit. I don't really need it, but.
Oh, can we stitch to Stonebreaker? Your death saving throw will be made with advantage.
Okay.
29 to hit.
29 will hit.
If they would like to give it to somebody else, I automatically have advantage on death saving throws because I am a survivor. I'm
All
a
right.
believer.
If you're comfortable with it, audience,
gonna
we'll
give
give
up.
it to Morbert twice.
That'll be 31 points of radiant damage on the second hit. I've already used my bonus action.
The wall goes down.
Nice.
Suck it! Oh.
I used a different die. That's really my fault. All right.
And I'm gonna
Double advantage. You got it, Morb.
run
Your
over
next two
here
death saving throws, we made it advantage.
without. Wait, mobile still allows me to run without it, right?
I don't
It's
know
just the
anymore.
other things that changed. I know.
You're on fire. That's what I know.
haven't used this in so long.
I do know it makes you sound like Blue from Blue's Clues. Yours is the Gauntlet. Yes. These are the jokes.
Oh, they have disadvantage against me now. I'm glad I asked.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Yes.
So a disadvantage on the opportunity
Uh-huh.
attacks, which is gonna take natural 1.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right, that's your turn.
Flaming Fion is out.
At the end of your turn. Oh, real quick, I just can't see what color that is. Okay.
We all hugged, and everything was great.
The blue phoenix is gonna make one attack against you, Morbert. You're dead. Never mind. Is not gonna do that.
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
Yeah.
Unconscious. Is not gonna do that. It doesn't have the attacks to chase you. So at the end of initiative, we are gonna take a quick break, everyone. We are gonna take 10 minutes to stretch our legs and shake some of the math out from between our ears. You folks don't go anywhere. We're gonna be right back.
Head empty.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons and Dragons Combat Chaos. We are so happy to have you fine and fancy folks here tonight. I know we talked about it a little bit while we were rolling some ding-dang punishment, but as a reminder, supporting the Adventurers Pack does come with some amazing and awesome perks. Obviously, we appreciate all of you who are here, watching, telling your friends, following us on social media. That helps so much, and we see you, and we are so grateful you are here. For those of you who are supporting us with a little bit of those finances on whichever platform you are watching on, or for those of you who support on our Patreon, you do get some advantages. You can go over to our Discord where you're going to get most of them. You get access to some character sheets, which I need to update. That's happening it's got to happen this week. Otherwise, I'll keep getting confused scrolling through the double character sheets. Where you get access to playlists from Melos Machina, where you get access to maps from the Gauntlet. You mostly, though, get access to a post-show hangout where we go and talk about how we were doing rolling them dice. It is accessible only to folks who go that extra little itty bitty bit. So if you're not in our Discord and you're supporting us that extra little bitty bitty bit, you should head on over, because that's where we are going after the show. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We're gonna head back on in. Our adventurers, with one adventurer punned all the way to the afterlife, and two of them unconscious on the ground.
6 feet pun.
I was word for word in my head. I'm like, do I say it? I don't think I should.
I say it.
Wow.
I'm unlocking it. Just getting ready to go for when we get into the map, with only Fion conscious and awake.
Who, Meon? That's right.
Get him in now. Before they
Spits
go
out
down.
more blood.
As we re-enter the room
I know.
with
I
the
don't
gift
like this.
Zerai, Anarchs,
I don't like
Phoenix.
this.
Stonebreaker.
Well, at the
Please roll
start
your
of my
first-
turn, one failed death save for being on fire.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
Oh no!
You sure do.
And then, at advantage, well, that is a success.
One failure and one success coming on out.
It's coming for me.
Spicy.
Morbert. Yep. You still have Shrades up for this one turn. You are on fire. One failed death saving throw.
Fun fact: when I died, haste went down, and that means Norbert's incapacitated. But I double checked because incapacitated is part of the unconscious
Yeah.
condition.
Yeah.
You can still make death saves.
Hey!
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. With the success coming on out. One failure, one success. That brings us to the lair actions.
Oh, so many actions.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be hard.
Guys, I know what Pokemon I want to catch though with that Iron Flask.
Moltres? I mean, sorry, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Fiona, there you are.
No, I'm not. What? I'm a tree.
As you see the Gith pulling his fingers together once again, and you see, instead of ice forming along his fingertips, you see the crackle of lightning as a lightning bolt shoots straight out for your chest, and you need a dexterity saving throw.
Is this the spell Lightning Bolt?
Surely is.
Oh, that's not a singular target, but I am... No, words is written. Okay, a dexterity saving throw.
You got a full adrenaline.
I do. I'm going to use 2 to make that a 21.
That'll save. Oh, God.
What is it called when you just electrocute steak? I don't know. There's like sous vide when you're boiled, you know. You know what? Wait. Wait, you might know.
But the charades.
The trades have
over.
ended.
Turns
Trades
over.
have
So I
ended.
can talk now, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, is that a method?
Technically, electrocute means shocked to death. So,
Oh, so, okay, well,
Oh.
so if the cow was alive
Oh.
and then you electrocuted it, it would be electrocuted a steak.
great. Well, I'm currently electrocuted steak.
16 points of
16?
lightning. 16.
Okay, okay.
Good save.
Okay.
All right. That's the lair action. That brings us to the Gith Zerai.
I feel like there's just like an arc going between my antlers.
Can't quite get up to you.
Oh, no. That's awful.
Wait, maybe. Wait. He just can. If he goes around the tree, he can just get to you.
Well,
Lister's mate has unleashed the charge of the gauntlet on Morbert.
Uh-oh.
Give me a quick check on this. Hold on, real quick here.
I was gonna say more bear.
Morbert.
More bad.
Yeah.
Poisson.
Let me double check.
Le hippo, more bear.
Let me just double check really quickly because I can't remember that one. Can that one be unleashed on someone who's stable?
Oh,
Who's awake? Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. All right,
'Cause
roll
can
that
give him a
D100
death-
for
that
me.
can give him a failed save.
Yes, it surely can. Can't kill them.
Percentage?
Roll a percentage die for me. With a 3,
Oh.
that is a failure. Take one more failed death save as the charge of the gauntlet resets to 1.
Oh no. Still on fire.
It's still on fire.
Oh no.
Gonna make some punches on you there,
Yeah.
Theon.
No.
Start my next turn.
Stop
I
it.
won't be hurting.
First
Well, no, it
attack
won't be hurting anymore.
is only a 17 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
I have two.
Second attack.
Fire, so at the start of my next turn.
Is a soft 20 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
I think we could argue that maybe we make the save before the fire happens. But both happen at the start of the turn.
Actually, that's very true. We'll get there.
I was
Natural
gonna
1
make
on the
save
last
before
one.
this.
None of those attacks go in. Wow. Welcome in, W. Boldazar 7.
I know him.
Oh,
That's my friend Will.
All right.
Hey.
That's going to be it for his turn. At the end of his turn.
Legendary actions. Layer actions.
Oh, wait, no.
No.
It hasn't come back around to their turn yet.
Okay.
One of them's dead, so he can't do a layer action.
Uh-huh.
Sure as heck can't.
Wyatt is dead.
I just have a quick question. So I was like flying 20 feet up in the air. Did I get caught in the branches of this tree? Because then it would be a hairy blossom tree.
You were just setting that
I
up.
would just like to point out 4 less puns and I might still be alive.
Wow. That's so true.
I was gunning for the TPK, so.
That brings us to the Phoenix. First one's going to fly over towards you, Wyatt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh
I
no,
was
not
looking at
Wyatt.
you.
Don't fly over towards
Keep
him.
attacking Wyatt.
Look at that morsel.
First attack is not going to hit. That is only a 12. Second attack. That is a 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
That's it for him.
You're invincible.
Witch King 1 of 9 is using Stonebreaker the chance to use a potion with an auto potion coming out.
Do I have a potion?
I should hope so.
That works in an unconsciousness?
Yes.
Whoa.
That specific one.
I have
says-
one potion of healing.
Yeah. Let's get you
Get
a
that
refill.
2d4 plus 2, baby.
So that's 7. But also, yeah, make sure of this.
My name is Stonebreaker, and when I heal, mountains move.
Survivor.
It's the American dub of our anime.
Hello.
I hate it.
Whenever I regain HP, I can regain up to my con modifier.
That's big now.
So that's 7 plus 6. So I'm up with 13 health.
Stonebreaker stumbles up towards, with his knees up.
You can't break this stone. Oh god! That was scary. That was actually scary.
You just got jump scared by
As Fion gets jump scared by roll 20.
I was just.
That's a 28 to hit.
Oh no. I didn't like that one bit.
That's a double
They have
broiler
friendship.
flank steak.
Oh my god. I am getting cooked so thoroughly.
Oh my gosh. There we go. $11 points of fire damage. Xanite is throwing a Stonebreaker help in the form of a fan favorite. You're going to heal for 11 points.
Oh my gosh.
Second attack, Fion.
Uh-huh.
Is a 27 to hit.
Yes.
Dice have ended up everywhere.
So was
now.
that 11?
Yes, 11 points. That's 20 points of fire damage, Fion.
20?
20.
Okay, I'm down to 0, so I need to make a con save.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20, so I'm at 40 hit points.
Okay. Fion managing to stabilize. The
The DC has now raised to 15. No, 20.
16. Oh, no, that's CR.
Githzerai is going to punch at ya.
Listen, punching the guy while he's... I'm still up, but hey,
That natural 20 did not roll in the tray.
have I mentioned
Welcome
our
in.
best friendship?
Welcome in, Q Kelly 820. Natural 1.
You just got betrayed.
The fun, a D6
I'm out of
going in the
control.
jar.
I'm so sorry.
You're like, I'm dead.
Yep.
You're like, screw it.
That's my one contribution to the
That's
rest of the
great.
night.
Because that means it's my turn.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna attack the Githzerai. Because, well, the other guys have taken some damage, but so is the Zerai. I don't know. We're just gonna go with that first choice. I'm gonna make this attack recklessly, foregoing at advantage for the damage. Oh, yeah. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah. Mm.
Calculator has to come out for this one. 44 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Second is...
Oh, also you're on fire.
Oh, I am on fire. I sure am.
You're gonna take 5 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Okay, it has disadvantage on its next save. It has disadvantage on its next attack. And I'm giving myself a +5 to this attack.
Okay.
32 to hit.
Yeah.
29 points of radiant damage.
That's enough. As the Githzerai goes
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Debbie Balthazar, thank you so much for gifting that sub to our community.
Hey.
So very appreciated.
Okay. Holy moly.
Should go through that, I'll
Great.
use
Guacamole. Bonus action. I'm gonna flip and teleport.
it. Okay.
Flip and teleport?
You know it. I'm so
You're
cool.
not a monk.
Okay, so I teleport here. And then...
As a reminder, all the creatures in the Gauntlet are constructs. They feel no emotions. They have no
Gosh,
pain.
they can come up to me, I'm still sure.
Yeah, like, you're running away as if they can't just...
As you're running away, yeah, no advantage.
No, 'cause I
advantage.
teleported
Yeah, you
first.
teleported first. Okay.
Yeah, because I think that was... Well, hold on. I can't see the squares very well, so...
Oh yeah, they ended up kind of funky color. Let me
I'm
let me
right
fix
there.
that for you.
Parquet flooring kind of covers them.
Yeah, let me see if I can make them.
30. And then...
Oh.
Would that help?
Let me just switch it to
Oh,
tile floor.
that's so much better. Thank you.
Those
That could be
adrenaline
their
surges
next-
are coming
their
on
next
back.
layer action.
As a reminder, everybody's full up on adrenaline. Morbert and Wyatt, for whatever that's worth, you're inspired. As you,
Oh.
as you were eating
I can
tacos,
get
you
one
feel
more
pretty
My
stable.
death was inspirational.
Great.
I can get to purple.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. At the end of your turn, Stonebreaker.
I'm on
You are
fire.
up. You are on fire.
Oh.
You take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay. At the start of my turn, because I'm under half health, I heal for 11. But because I am healing, I heal for an additional 6, so I heal for 17. Yay. It's a back and forth we got going on.
We have almost the same hit points.
Welcome in, La Sombra Dark. So good to have you.
Is there a point to...
Is there a point? This is the Gauntlet. There's always a point.
It's on the tip of the horns. 2 points. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure the last part qualifies.
Why not? Ooh. Oh yeah, that iron is the iron thing still there?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh.
Hopefully it don't move.
Well, the
With
guy's
him
not
dead,
alive anymore.
Yeah. In that,
Although, give me just like generally, what's your passive perception actually?
I am not sure, and I am holding the mouse down to measure something, so I will tell you later.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I can look, maybe.
Okay, I will use movement to get here. Second wind bonus action to heal and move half of my movement speed, which fully gets me there because I am using whistle again. And then the healing that happens from that is... Actually, I suppose this is all dependent on... Can I use my action to put myself out? I'm on fire.
Oh, yeah, your reaction to push yourself out.
No, my action. 'Cause
Your
I'm-
action? Yes. I was about to say, I think it's an action, so yes.
And I will heal, so I will use my action to put myself out, and then the second wind is going to heal me for 24.
Nice.
And there was indeed a fan favorite coming out on you, Fion.
Oh, that's me.
As soon as I find my
Fion
ding dang
favorite.
D8 from
The blue
Xanai
one's
Bug.
taking a lot of
That's going to be 16 points of healing to you.
16.
And I'm feeling good.
But yeah, so then now that I'm in range, I will just say the blue one has taken damage. If we can focus that one, we might stand a chance.
Great.
That was action, bonus action. Yeah, that is everything I can do.
All right.
Ooh, my shield is down. 'Cause I think that...
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Also, if it still matters, your passive perception's 11.
All right.
11.
What I will say is, you notice actually in this moment that iron ball is beginning to crack,
Cool.
and on the inside,
Candy.
it's your brain actually has a hard time comprehending what's on the inside of this ball. As every time you seem to be able to catch a whiff of the shape or the color or the form, it seems to change. One moment orange, one moment a color you can't even
I will
describe.
stop looking at it.
Don't
Guardian
go towards
Viewer
it.
coming out for you, Witch King 109. From for Stonebreaker, +2 to your AC till the end of your next turn.
Bringing it back up to 20.
Because both of these phoenixes are going to come out. The blue one is going to swing right over the top of you there, Theon, and make an attack against you.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Guardian Viewer on Theon.
That was a 27. That still hits.
Still hits. Coming out from Zagmeister. That's going to be...
So my AC is 23. Okay.
24 points of fire damage.
Don't do that. Don't.
Oh my gosh.
And one coming right towards you, Stonebreaker.
Cool.
What am I, the Dow Jones?
That's a soft 20.
That just hits them.
$17 points.
Stone's endurance.
All right.
Reducing it by 8.
8? All right. You are both once again.
And it was 17?
Yes. And you are both once again on fire.
Of course we are.
Oh no.
No
All right.
point in doing that.
All right. That was Stonebreaker's turn. Morbert. I think the death saving throw happens first, to be perfectly honest.
Do it.
Do the death saving
Do
throw.
it.
It's at advantage.
Oh, come on.
You got this. You got this. Come on.
I need a 20.
You need a 20.
Come on. Come on.
That's rude.
It's a 19 and a 10.
A 19. No.
Yeah. So that's a success. But then the fire takes me.
As Morbert, unfortunately, perishes.
No.
Rip Eponymous. Sorry, bud.
That's just, you know the meme of the guy over the gravestone? That's Wyatt over Morbert right now. Wow.
I'm
Flash freeze all.
Oh, I'm just waiting to
I'm
hear
the
what's
hair-
happening
I'm
next.
the
Flare
Harbinger
action.
of death.
Wait, even though they're dead?
Oh wait, no, they're dead. Never mind.
No,
They're dead.
that just
Wyatt's
scared me.
dead. The Getsera dead. The lair isn't happening.
Good.
Phoenix turn. 2 attacks coming out.
I'm sorry, bud.
No problem.
Fion,
Yeah.
29 to hit.
Yeah.
13 points of fire damage. 27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, wrong die. Couldn't do just both of their attacks with the same ding dang guy, no. That's going to be 18 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
Make that check.
What do you make? That's a 31, so I save that DC 20.
And as that happens, the Wheel of Chaos comes for you, Fion.
No!
Round and round, that wheel's gonna
I just
go.
got these hit points.
Lethargic.
Oh my god.
It was Jeff, too.
Of course
Jeffrey.
it was.
Jeff, we're gonna have a little heart to heart. No.
Stonebreaker.
Mhm.
Soft 30 to hit.
Soft 30?
As opposed to a
That's
hard
a pretty
30.
hard number.
That's 14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 27 to hit.
Yup.
14 points of fire damage.
Cool. Still,
Still
very much.
kicking. Fion,
I'm on fire.
you're on fire. 6 points of fire damage.
Great. Love it. What does it call it when you put beef in the oven for too long?
Burn.
Yeah, that's what I am right now. Cool. Gonna do it for the advantage. I'm gonna bonus action Bamf to the other side of this Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm then going to attack recklessly, foregoing that advantage, but I have friendship.
Naturally.
So that is a 32 to hit.
A 32 will absolutely hit.
$50 points of radiant damage.
All right, you're going to take
Oh,
7 points of fire damage.
ow. You know, screw it. I'm re-rolling my rage as a unstable backlash. I'm feeling unstable right now. Okay. Yes. +1 to my AC.
Nice.
And people within 10 feet of me, although these are gargantuan, sorry. Okay, second attack.
I think lethargic.
Oh, mother fluffer. Oh.
That's what we call Mama Cottonwood.
So I did not bamf then, because you can't do a bonus action and action, right, for lethargic?
That's correct.
Okay, so I just walked there.
Okay.
So if the other guy wants to take an attack of opportunity at disadvantage, I'll allow it. I guess.
Oh, how great.
You'll allow it.
Allow it. Thank you.
That is an 18 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
Cool. The wild magic thing doesn't take anything, so
Okay.
that still happens.
That still happens.
So rough.
Okay. So currently, when does the fan? What was it called? The fan, not fan favorite. The one that added the +2.
it's a
How
guardian.
long?
Guardian Viewer, it's at the end of your turn. So
Okay,
it
so that
does-
one goes down. So my AC is now 22.
Got it. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Stonebreaker.
Excellent. I am lined up. I'm going to just swing away at the one between us.
Yes.
At the start of my turn, I heal 17.
And you also take 3 points of fire damage.
It has disadvantage on a next saving throw
Good to know.
All right.
and attack.
Okay, first attack at advantage. Ooh. Yay. I'll use one. Wait, no, that hits. Yeah, 18.
An 18?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And this coming in, and from so long ago, the 5 points of lethal that that's stacked on me will finally be applied. 24 points of magical slashing.
All right, you're gonna take
Mm-hmm.
1 point of fire damage.
Oh no. Second attack was a 23 to hit
A 23 will hit.
for 18 points of magical slashing.
That's enough. As the phoenix's body begins to pull towards the center,
Mm-hmm.
you hear it beginning to scream, this large, keening wail that reverberates across the entire room. And as its form collapses in, you hear a click. And then a terrifying roar that goes across the room. Any dexterity saving throws from both of you.
I'm gonna fail mine. I think.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we doing on that delicious adrenaline?
You are both full up.
Okay. I'm going to use 1 to make that a 21.
Okay.
For science, I guess, I'll use all 3 to make that a 19.
The 19 is a failure.
Okay.
A 19 is a failure.
21 is a success.
Silver lining.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20 points of damage to you, Stonebreaker, 10 to you, Fion.
Okay.
Oh, you're so.
And in the
Stone's
center,
endurance.
you see that fire collapses down and leaves an egg in the center of the field.
Grab it.
The bottle! On the egg! That's what you're supposed to do! You get it down to 1 HP.
I take 4 damage.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you also
Stone's endurance.
take 10 damage from the fire. Adrenaline surges are coming back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I killed something,
Yes.
I get to
Stony bee.
move half of my distance without provoking attacks of opportunities.
Okay.
And right now with the whistle, half of my movement will get me to the other side of this one. But I am going to use my bonus action to second wind instead. To heal an additional 27.
You can do it.
I think I forgot to mark that one. No,
Does
I know
that
I
egg come back?
It is looks almost like blackened wood and is sat in the center of where the phoenix used to be.
So that was second attack, third attack. You might be 20. There we go. 23 to hit. 21 points of magical slashing.
You are going to take 9 points of fire damage.
Last attack is a natural 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Hot crit.
16. For 28 points of magical slashing.
You take 7 points of fire damage.
Love that we got 2 melees against this.
And that's
3.
that's
Three.
my turn.
Well, the third one's
Third
dead.
one's dead, yeah, but yeah. At the end of your turn, Stonebreaker is going to take 1 attack against you.
Cool.
I believe it has disadvantage from all that malarkey, though, does it not?
Oh, I did so much to it, yes.
Yeah. 22.
They,
He's Stony B.
I'm just dancing in the double digits, which I haven't in a very long time.
Sucks.
And yet that triple digit damage that's about to come at me.
That's 12 points of fire damage.
Still up.
Rolling real low.
Just for the audience out there, that puts me at, sorry, for the audience out there, that puts me at 19.
Hey.
Stonebreaker, Morbert has sadly perished. The Githzerai have not so sadly perished. Wyatt has
Quite
caused
happy.
the perishing that brings us to the Phoenix.
It's caused the perishing. The perishment. If
First
you will.
attack.
Wyatt is like leaving a fridge open. Everything perishes.
First attack, Stonebreaker is a natural 20.
Joe.
No.
Silver.
Wait, do I have, hold on, do I have in my ring?
Yeah, do
Do
you?
you have-
Do you?
I haven't looked
Do
in
you?
so long. You waited for so long for the thing. You give me a second.
I know.
Our inventories and
And you gave me
features
so
are
much sass
long.
for it.
No,
I
no,
don't.
No.
Zephyr Strike, Hunter's Mark, and Enlarge.
Maybe we
You
replace
could have
that.
put that on Theon.
My plan was to I can become giant and then enlarge and then like match his size.
Yeah.
But it's never gonna happen.
No. Oh no.
That's
4?
12 points. Wait, no. I forgot to double. It was natural 20.
No.
That's 16 points.
16.
Second attack.
Miss.
This is the worst.
That's a 25 to hit.
And I use Stone's Endurance during my turn.
That's 18 points of fire damage.
It's 15 more than you needed.
The Stonebreaker goes down.
No.
Fion.
Just stay
You're gonna punch yourself to death.
I do teleport this time because lethargic was only 1 turn.
That's correct.
Stony, no! I'm going to attack recklessly, foregoing advantage. For 31 to hit.
That'll do it.
I love this game. I know I just said I hated it. I was just kidding, guys.
It is a love-hate kind of thing. For sure.
Oh yeah, you were on fire. You take 4 points of damage.
No.
How many? 2?
Four.
4?
4.
How many? Where am I? Oh gosh.
As you take an anti-M worth of damage.
It's a whole house.
No! Just let me get the damage out! Okay?
I heard that.
This is 39. No. Yeah, 39 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And what is the Wheel of Chaos want?
That's enough But first we're gonna spin that wheel of chaos. Hold on, round and round that wheel's gonna go.
This is gonna be very interesting.
All 5s.
D5s.
Yeah.
Your next
Oh.
damage roll must be made with a D5.
Okay. The
the
next
one
one
even-
over
yeah.
to your
to the
left.
Yeah.
Oh, you want.
Purple. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get to roll it. As that's enough. As you see the phoenix's form begin to implode, I need a dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
son of a biscuit. Dexterity?
Dexterity.
You gotta roll the D5.
Stonebreaker, I think you auto-fail these because you were incapacitated.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
How do I have?
You're full up.
Oh, I can't save. So that's a 12.
You can't save?
I can't save with the 6.
No. You cannot. So
How
sadly,
much am I gonna burn for?
rolling real low.
Yeah. Sure. Sure can.
11 points of fire damage. Somehow. I don't know how you managed to survive that one. Not today, Stonebreaker! You're back up. As Omega Scales has played the legendary card Not Today as you pop up with 1 HP.
We're the single digit crew.
Single digit.
As once again, this creature collapses down.
That came in after the failed save.
Yeah.
To an
So
egg.
you still.
Well, also I double checked just in case I made a save, but it's gonna be a problem.
As all of the creatures in this room have been defeated.
Grab the egg. Phoenix omelets. Wait.
Grab the egg.
If anyone wants to, give me a quick reflexive check to see if you can do it before the
If my turn starts, I die.
Oh no, we're good. Let's go. Take me, Gauntlet. Songbearer, take me. Wait.
wrong channel.
Wrong universe.
Pretty sure if you eat a hard-boiled phoenix egg, you gain the regenerative powers.
As the world
Until it passes
fades.
3.
That is where we are going to end tonight's
Oh.
episode of the Gauntlet.
I have more in me. I can.
You got about 7 more.
I can do it.
Yeah, you want to do another one of rooms just like that?
Yeah, with my DC at 25 now.
It would reset us for next week, just saying.
Thank you all
my God.
so much for being here with
Holy
us
shit.
tonight at the Gauntlet. Clinton,
Yeah.
you are a treat and a treasure as always. Is there
It was
anything you want to
wonderful.
shout out to the internet while you are here?
I had a blast. It was awesome being here. Don't stop fighting back.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing Morbert. We're so grateful you've been
It's
here
my
tonight.
pleasure. Had a blast.
Okay, so, damn, the damage.
Morbert is impressive
Uh-huh.
for sure.
He's fast.
If I ask,
Level
yeah,
20
you,
monk, BB.
yeah, you
No, no, no,
screwed
no,
it
no, no,
right
no,
all
no,
over
no.
the place. We're actually
I'm-
going to go talk a lot about that in the post-show hangout,
we are.
everyone. Oh my goodness. So if you're new here, go check out our Discord. Our Discord is where you can chat with us about fun and fabulous Dungeons and Dragons memes. Largely, make silly jokes, and also if you subscribe here, you're gonna have access to our post-show hangout. Go check it out. Oh my goodness gracious! If you're new here, this has been the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive, Dungeons and Dragons, Combat Chaos. It does have a rotational cast, and it returns next week, Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Adventurers Pack. If you've also been enjoying this and you want to see what maybe we do with a little bit more of a serious vibe, mostly, go check out Melos Machina on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific. That's DM'd by our very own Scott in the universe that he's been making for 20 years. It's this beautiful post-apocalyptic Art Deco steampunk. I don't know. It's really wild. Go check it out. We're very proud of all the work we've been doing over there, so we'd love to have you.
Art Deco steampunk is how I want to decorate my house now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Art Deco steampunk. How does it work? Don't know. Just make it
Just
happen. You've all been wonderful. You take care, and we'll see you next time. Night, everybody.